here with Domingo. My name is Gabriella Martay here at Helps Too. We are discussing just our creative lives. He is a rapper, a dad, a movie filmmaker. So we're gonna do rapid fire advice giving. Domingo's been in the game for over 20 years. Like I said, he's a rapper. You have done video creating as a filmmaker, and he has been a part of communities just filled with artists. So we're gonna just do rapid fire advice. So that means that I'm gonna say what would you give advice in this situation? What kind of advice would you give in this situation? He's gonna give you a pretty quick answer, but if it needs a little more time to elaborate, take your time. Okay, so how about someone who's been doing their art for a while and they're discouraged?
Okay.
What would you say?
I would say try to get around other artists, because you will find that other artists feel discouraged a lot too. If you get around other people, you'll find that this is typical.
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
So don't isolate yourself. When you isolate yourself, when you get down in the low, you're gonna feel down because you got nobody around you.
Yeah, and I would even challenge you to say, hey, if you really do feel down, that's really common amongst people that have a gift. Wouldn't you say?
Yep.
I feel like I always see the most good-looking people and the people with the most effective gifts.
Yeah.
Whether it's singing, writing, whatever, they're the ones that really deal with things like depression, anxiety, just feeling low. And so I would definitely agree with that. Get around community. Okay, next question, we're gonna go back to beginners. Okay. You're a beginner artist and you wanna get opportunities. What's your advice for that?
Education. So first, practice up on your craft, polish up. If you're a singer, then you should be polishing, making sure that you are ready for whatever opportunities come. Not focusing so much on where you're going or when your CD or your music is going to get put on, Spotify or whatever. Don't think about all of that. Think about how can you make great content. How can you make sure the songs that you're writing are strong and you can sing them well or be able to pass them on to someone else to sing them well. That's
good. Okay. You're overwhelmed as an artist because you just feel like there's so much to do and you don't know where to start. What would you tell somebody?
Again, community. If you get around some other people, you'll see that this is typical of what happens. There's something powerful about being around other individuals who have been there or who are in the struggle also. So if you're in isolation, then you're gonna feel down and you're not gonna want to do anything. It's gonna be hard to be motivated. But if you got other people around, but they gotta be good-hearted and solid people.
Yeah, and preferably people that do what you do. I used to, especially when I lived in California, I was always at the gym 5 in the morning, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and people would be like, "Oh, Martay, that's so why?" But the reality was, I really want to be in shape, and I noticed that the women at the gym at 6 a.m. were cut, and the women at the gym at 6 p.m. were still chubby, and so I took that metaphor for my life and I said, wow, if I really want to be great at what I'm doing, I need to be around people that are great at what they're doing in the same context. So I would really encourage the same thing. If you are struggling and just getting started or just kind of feeling low and don't know where to go, get around people that are doing it. They can kind of help guide you just by you hanging with them. You'd be surprised how just things transfer, wisdom transfers. Okay, I hear a lot of artists say, I can't stop comparing myself to others. I'm consumed with comparing myself to others. What would you say?
Stay in your lane. You don't have the special sauce, lettuce, cheese. That's what they do. You can't have it your way. Let them do that.
Yeah.
You can't be the first one who had the original chicken sandwich. Just let them do that. It's okay to have influences. If you listen to my earlier music, you'll hear the influences of Redman. You'll hear the influences of Tribe Called Quest. You hear the influences of Ice Cube. I listen to what people are doing, and I like them in their respected areas. I don't want to be like that. I want to be over here.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people sort of tend to flock and follow what's popular or what people are doing, but there's a nice wide open lane right over here that no one's even thinking about.
Yeah. All right. One more. If an artist is burnt out, and they feel a little disillusioned, they came in this wide-eyed, bushy-tailed, now they find out it's either too hard or somebody rejected them, what would you say?
Take a break. I've been doing music production for 24 years, and in that 24-year span, I have taken I took like a 7-month break so I can get my bachelor's degree. Once I got my diploma, I jumped right back in. That was the first time I took a break. And the last break that I took was between, the last project that I released was 2015.
Oh wow.
From 2015 to now, we're in 2018, I haven't released like a project. But I've been recording. So I've been working. I just haven't released it. So that's another thing. You have to take a break, and what that break looks like is going to be different for everybody. Somebody might need to take a break from recording, but they need to keep writing.
Yeah.
Somebody might need to take a break from recording and writing. You need to focus on getting your life more in order and stop, get things in order first so that your art can flourish.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I would even go as far to say, as some of us need to take a break from trying to be a public figure. Maybe you are one, or maybe you're trying to be one. That pursuit, man, can just crush the essence of your art. And I know I did that the last 2 years. I was just like, I need a break. Like, I've been taken advantage of in some senses, and I am just going crazy with just being this public figure kind of deal.
It's good because social media puts those demands on us where you have to constantly post, and then people are looking at what you're posting and how many likes, and that stuff really does play an effect.
That demand, like you said earlier, is totally there, and all of us, we have this temptation to measure up to Justin Bieber or Taylor Swift and get hundreds of thousands of views. But the reality is every view, prayerfully, hopefully, is a human being. And you don't know whose heart you just touched or affected, or lives or mind you just changed. And social media has done different things, and for me and for others, I've gotten to see that. And so it's powerful, but at the same time, it feels like there's this demand to prove yourself, to be present always, and that's just a big lie. At the end of the day, you're either good at your art or you're not. And not everyone's gonna tell you when you do change their life that you did. Dude, thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate you. Tell them where they can find you if they want to check out your music, your videos.
You can find me at Domingo Guyton on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all of those.
Follow him. He's full of wisdom, and he's been through the storm. So if you're an artist or creative and you're just man, I want support, I want to look and just be a part of a community that's already in it and done it and where I want to be one day, come through. Be his friend, and you're definitely welcome to just come through to Help Us Too. We have products, and we have just tons of inspiration for you guys to really get to where you're going. Make sure you subscribe. We here at Help Us Too, we love doing videos, and we have some great things coming at you. We have things for writers, musicians, business owners, anybody who really has a project and a heart to reach people. We want to help them do it. So if you are a creative or business owner, we got tons for you.